Hey yo, what the fuck is this? Hello, my name is Dante, and I'm here to talk about Tetsuya Satsui's work, YOKOKUHAN, and how I feel about it amongst other things. Also, I apologize for taking an eternity releasing this video. I was busy doing stuff. Anyways, my story with YOKOKUHAN begins after I finished my 99 free read of Kentaro Miura's Berserk in 2017, another masterpiece I love talking about. Yearning for something short to read before my summer would end, I discovered YOKOKUHAN through a front page feature on this totally legal manga reading website I frequent that shall remain nameless. Intrigued by the short synopsis and the 22 chapter length, I picked the work up and read it over the span of 3 days before going to bed. And let me be the first, or not, to say, it was fucking beautiful, and I think more people need to experience this work. Tetsuya's art may not be spectacular, especially when compared to the work I read just before it, but I think it's certainly capable of those moments with the visual magic most manga readers tend to expect these days. But let's move past the art talk and focus on the story of YOKOKUHAN because that is very important. The story starts off with a bit of a weird entrance. A vigilante concealing his face with a newspaper sits in an internet cafe and proclaims that he will change the world, or something like that. This follows with an introduction to the Anti-Cybercrimes Division, or as I like to call them, the Cyber Police, the vigilante's opposing faction. We get an interesting talk on why you shouldn't pirate video games, and then the entire bucket is kicked over as we see just what our protagonist means by changing the world. It's pretty real, exposing the malice in society and destroying it using the power of the internet. This isn't an amazingly new concept in our current age, but for the time this was released, it certainly was an idea that was amazingly popular. And with this realness, I can definitely say for sure that I loved it. The plot flows pretty well, and with a lot of big table flips at the start, you can definitely count on being hooked in as you wonder just if the protagonist will succeed in his quest. Of course, because of the age of this work, there are some dated references shown that the average reader will understand, but for the most part, they will also make you think. Was 2011 really that fucking long ago? Also, Whale Crusades is Whale Wars, for anyone who remembers that relatively horrible show. Beyond the references, this manga also has a bit of humor distributed throughout which made the dark, emotionless void within me smile occasionally, which says a lot considering I first expected this work to be incredibly edgy from the cover art with little to no humor involved. Yet, it's there. But let's go back to being real. I mean, that's what most mangas are about. They're about how the reader can feel them. This is something I touched upon in my previous video, especially concerning a girl on the shore, but I can say without a doubt that I felt YOKOKUHAN in a similar, if not more intense manner. Chances are, if you read manga on a digital device, stay inside quite a bit, and have been on the internet for a while like I have, you will certainly relate to some parts of this masterpiece. I can't say much without spoiling it, but I can say for sure that when it came to a few bits, I felt like I was the protagonist or the people they interacted with who weren't complete assholes. This combined with the hardcore emotions you'll feel towards the ending of this work will definitely make you be like, damn. But that's always a good thing when it comes to manga, at least I think so because I like to feel like I'm on the verge of tears or about to scream out in pure anger when I'm reading this stuff. In a weird conclusion, even though it's been 8 years since this first hit the Grand Archives, I think without a doubt that Prophecy or YOKOKUHAN is that slightly contemporary work some people just need in their lives. It's short, so some of y'all have no excuse to sleep on this. Just give it a chance, please. And that's basically all I have to say for now. This is Dante signing off. See you next time when I make a better video than this. Hopefully. Hello, my name is Dante, and I'm here to talk about Tetsuya it was work, YOKOKUHAN, and how I feel about it amongst other things.
Satsui.
Hello, my name is Dante, and I'm here to talk about Tetsuya Satsui's work, YOKOKUHAN. Fuck. Hello, my name is Dante, and I'm here to talk about Tetsuya Satsui's work. Hello, my name is Dante, and I'm here to talk about Tetsuya Satsui's work, YOKOKUHAN, and how I feel about it amongst other things. I am cracking at the end of the first line of this video. I am going to lose my mind. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get this down, but yeah, we'll just keep trying, I guess.